Have you ever wondered what would happen if I was God? Because the answer is nothing good. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This time, it's going to be another gaming video. I just recently downloaded this game called Sandbox, which is basically just like the universe, except you can mess with it. Genius description, I know. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing is just a bunch of random stuff, and I'm probably going to destroy the Earth in like 5,000 different ways. So, prepare to die, I guess. We're here in the solar system. Welcome to the solar system, everybody. This is where we live. Currently, the game is at like 16 days a second, so that's pretty fast, but it can get faster. What's the first thing I should do? I've tried blowing up the Earth several times. Kind of boring. Done that already. What would happen if I blew up the sun? Now, if I did that, we would probably all be dead, so I wouldn't recommend personally. But this is a game, so who cares? No, trust me, don't put me in jail. It was only a game. Anyway, it's time to throw the sun into the sun. And this is going to break the solar system. That happened way too fast. I forgot to slow down the speed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the simulation there. So now I just launched the sun at the sun again. Add, launch the sun, and then just boom. And is it moving right now? I need to speed up the time a little bit. Okay, now things are happening. Are these suns going to collide with each other, or are they just going to fling each other? Okay, I might as well slow down time a bit now. Yeah, this is not going to be good for anyone. Actually, let's see how Earth is doing with two suns in the middle of the solar system. We are at... No, our temperature is still normal because not enough time has passed. Boring. Well, the suns are about to hit, and a supernova happens. So this is not going to be good for Earth. Let me just slow down time a little bit. The supernova is spreading. This is like 3 minutes a second. We wouldn't die that fast, but we would still die pretty fast. Let's see how Mercury's doing. 160 degrees Celsius. That's not too bad. I guess it takes some time to heat up. So I think Venus has been subjected now to this torment. And Earth is close. I want to see how this looks like from Earth's surface. Jeez! Oh my god, this is what you would see if you were on Earth right now. You would see this if you were on Earth. That is horrific. It actually looks pretty beautiful now that I think about it, but it's terrifying at the same time. This is such a view for the night sky. Please wear your sunglasses for this, or supernova glasses, whatever. And let's just speed up time. I think Earth's been hit by the supernova now, and it's slowly heating up. How's Mercury doing? Just checking in on Mercury. 10 degrees hotter. This is only going a few minutes a second. Any faster, would probably be like superheating at this point. Absurd. So Earth is currently at a nice temperate 100 degrees Celsius? This is not good. How many people are still alive? What's the life like? Oh my god, look at the Earth. This is not good. Canada is about to burn over. I'm dead now. The life likelihood is about... How are 30% of people still alive? So the Earth is at a nice temperate 2,000 degrees Celsius, basically average Australian temperature. So we're kind of dead by now. Still 10% of people alive, somehow. I guess maybe that's just bacteria. How is Venus doing? They were already pretty hot starting off. 4,000. That's pretty decent temperature. I'm sure people could live there comfortably. Does Mercury still exist, or did it completely just burn? I think it burned. Mars. Oh, it's 5,000? The same as Venus now? Okay, so Venus isn't actually that much hotter than anyone. Did Earth just evaporate? Oh no, Earth's still there. Earth is at 8,000 degrees Celsius. What about Jupiter? How's Jupiter faring? Oh, 3,000. Saturn is 2,000. Oh, is any planet normal right now? Uranus is 7. Damn it. 14. All of these are messed up. Every single one of them. Where's Pluto? Is Pluto fine? Oh my god, you know it's real when Pluto is almost 2,000 degrees Celsius. Pluto, of all places. There is no escape. What is the furthest object from the sun right now? Sedna? Okay, it's still normal temperature, negative 200. Sedna's fine. Everyone go to Sedna. That's your best bet. That's the best bet for humanity to survive. What about this asteroid? It's fine. It's negative 100. Not great. This one's, I don't even know what just happened. It just blinked or something. What's Chiron? Okay, this thing's 500, which is actually decent compared to everything else. I think the gas giants are hotter because, you know, they're gas giants. This small asteroid here is livable. Yes! 20 degrees Celsius. This is perfect. Everyone can go to this one small, tiny asteroid and we can save humanity. I didn't completely kill everyone. Okay, let's speed up this simulation. Let's just see what happens. And never mind, I did kill everyone. It's now 6,000 degrees Celsius. How about Sedna? Are you still good? Nope. No. Not at all. Goodbye, everyone. This Sedna is destroyed. This supernova goes really far. Dang. Okay, this is days per second, so the fact that it extends this much days per second. What is the velocity of this supernova? What is the velocity? How fast is this? It doesn't tell me. But, okay. This is only days per second. How can I speed this up more? Okay, this one's like months. This is months per second now. Does it just keep expanding? This is 2015, by the way. We're 5 years too early. Disaster isn't supposed to happen yet. This is 20 years per second-ish. Come on, is it ever gonna dissipate at all? This is Jupiter and oh, finally, it's gone. This is literally 100,000 years per second, and finally it's gone. Okay, what are we... Okay, back to... Let's go back to real time now. This is still 15 hours a second. I said real time. Okay, you know what? Minutes per second is fine. So, that's like 50 seconds per second. So, the supernova... everything's kind of dead. Is Jupiter still fine, I guess? What's with Jupiter? It's, Jupiter is now a rocky planet that's... Oh, is it even... Can you even consider this a planet? It's like... How many... This is way less than the moon. Way less than the ocean. It's 1.74 atmospheres. It's still a ton of kilograms, but, like, compared to the Earth, this is not much. So, what I've gathered from that experiment was that crashing the sun into itself is just not a good idea. But there's more I could do with two suns, and I'm gonna do it. I had this idea before making this video. What if I had two stationary suns and had Earth orbit between them? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open up a new simulation. I don't want to do the solar system again because there's tons of stuff that could mess that one up. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the sun. Can I manually change the position of the sun just to make sure I don't screw something up? I don't know how to change the position. Where can I find that? Is it motion? Okay, I don't really know how to manually set these things, but I just got this game, so I'm just gonna add the sun again. I need to make sure that exactly 2 astral units apart, because that's how far the Earth is from the sun. There we go. Okay. Zoom in a bit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. You looking for this? There. Finally, I placed those stars. So now I just have to put the Earth in the middle of them and see what happens. And I want to have the Earth orbit one of them. I need to have the Earth orbit. Okay, so exactly one astral unit is enough for it to orbit this sun. I want to see what happens if I... This is gonna screw with Earth so much. There's one thing I have to make sure. I have to position lock these two suns so that they don't move towards each other. And I don't actually know how to do that. I need to find out right away. What is the position? How do I position lock? Can I do that here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, position lock and position lock on this one too. So now, the Earth is going to orbit one of these stars. I should probably just see how the Earth is doing right now. It's, kind of... Oh, frick. This probably just isn't good. There's no night on this planet. There's virtually no night. I want to see how the sky looks. There's two suns, so it's gonna look like there's two suns. Naturally. I know, I'm smart. Where can I actually see this? Oh, there they are. Oh no, that's just a star in the sky. That one's the sun. And this... Where's the other sun? There it is. Sun 2, Electric Boogaloo. In fact, I'm going to name the other sun this. I'm going to name this one Sun 2, Electric Boogaloo. Sun 2, Electric Boogaloo. And now, we speed things up and we see if the Earth, you know... this is not good. I don't think this is what the Earth is supposed to do. I mean, it's getting tugged by the other sun. It's currently at 16. Oh, no. This is not what I wanted to happen. Now it's going the other way, and it's still orbiting this sun. And now it's at 50 degrees Celsius, which I'm sure is nice and temperate. Is it gonna do, like, loops around these two suns? No way. This is the coolest thing I've ever done in this game so far. Yeah, it's gonna do that, isn't it? It's gonna go around these two suns, and it's gonna, oh my god, it's actually gonna do that? No, is it gonna crash into the sun? No! Oh, it just jumped up to like 100 degrees Celsius. This is not good. I am seriously screwing with the Earth here. How many people can still live on this planet? What is the life likelihood of this thing? It's still 90% of life is still alive? Okay. I guess they're just chill with this. I need to speed this up to see what the figurine skates actually look like. How hot did the Earth get at that moment? It must have jumped to like 200 degrees Celsius. This actually looks so cool though. Like... Wait, can I go to the surface and see what this looks like? Oh god, it looks horrible because it's spinning so fast, but I might be able to catch the Earth going by the sun. And it's going to obviously, like, take up my entire screen once it does. Oh god, it's happening. Is there a way I can rotation lock this Earth just for now so that I can actually see what's happening? I think I can. Okay, I can just make the rotational period like 1 billion years, and that should do the trick. It's gonna screw with the Earth, but we're already doing that, so who cares? Okay, here we go. I can actually see things now, and... where's the other sun right now? Okay, they're both still, like, the same size. I'm going towards this one, aren't I? Am I going towards the other one? I have no clue what I'm going to, which ones I'm actually going towards. Is it this? Oh crap, is it on the other side? Am I not actually gonna be able to see? Let me zoom out real quick. Yeah, it's definitely going towards this one, but I can't really see the sun that it's going to. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, it's definitely headed for this one. Okay, let me just pause on the exact right moment. Okay, this is where it's closest to the sun, and it goes up to like 90 degrees. At the surface... Oh, this looks really... Oh, actually, I actually can see it. Okay, this looks cool. It doesn't get any better than that. I should have slowed it down. I don't know why I didn't slow it down. It's just doing these constant figure skates around the suns, and it's perfectly fine. Like, humans could still live here, I guess, if they knew how to survive each time. It doesn't rotate, but what's its orbital period like? Its orbital period is like 10 months. But then it drops because it goes around different objects. Oh god, that was close, wasn't it? What did the temperature jump up to? Probably like 200. I need to be careful next time to actually pause this when it's supposed to be paused and then slow down the time. But dang, this is cool. Like, I swear I could just sit and stare at this all day. It's mesmerizing. Is it gonna go right back towards this one? No? Okay. It's gonna go around to this one. I'm gonna slow down time a bit. To like 2 days per second, and it's gonna go very closely. It's gonna keep speeding up as it gets closer to the sun because gravity, but... Okay, now it's too slow. I need to turn it back up again. And then just casually slow it down every time. I need to speed it up again. This is tedious to do. Okay, so it's gonna go by the sun. Okay, now I'm turning this down to like an hour a second so that I can consistently watch this. As you can see, where's the other sun? I can only see the one off in the distance. Where is the other one? Do I have to aim it properly and then click C? Maybe? So I can see... Oh. Oh, I think I can select where I want it. But if I... But, like, look, if I, like, zoom out of this a little bit, this is what the sun looks like from basically next to Earth. It's insane. I need to wait until next time when it gets even closer, because it appears to keep going closer to this sun. I don't know why, it just does. Now, if I speed up time, it's gonna loop around this sun, and it's gonna... Oh, that's months per second. I don't want to do that. Okay, slow. Okay, slow down. Major slow down. This is like a few days a second. It's gonna go really close. This is gonna be really close. Okay. I need to slow this down again to like a day per second. Oh no, this doesn't actually look like it'll go as close as I thought it would. It did the other time. Nope, I don't think it's gonna get close. I thought it would, but I'm disappointed. Okay, it might get closer to this one then. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. I can see where this is going. I need to turn this speed down like a lot. That's a bit too much. I need to go a bit faster. That's like 2 days a second. I do not want to miss this because it would be such a spectacle, simply. It's gonna go right past the sun. Is it gonna crash into the sun? Please do not tell me this Earth is just gonna crash into the sun. I would die. Well, we would all die, in fact, so obvious statement is obvious. It looks like it's gonna crash right into the sun. Let me see what this looks like. Let me just jump onto Earth and see what... Oh my god, imagine looking up into the sky and seeing this. Can you imagine? That would be so terrifying and so beautiful at the same time. I still need to speed this down even more. Jesus, it's like 100 degrees Celsius right now. A nice temperature. 100 degrees Celsius. Is it gonna crash into the sun? It's gonna crash into the sun. It's gonna crash into the sun. Is it gonna crash into the sun? I think it's gonna crash into the sun. I think this is the end of this Earth. It's been 12 years, but alas. And what does it look like now? What the hell? What have I done? The entire sky is occupied by this star. The entire sky is just the sun. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine how many pairs of sunglasses you would need to survive this? And also you would die because it's like 160 degrees Celsius. But besides that, how many pairs of sunglasses you would have to wear just so your eyes would still exist? Holy God. This is only... It's gonna crash into the sun 100%. I do not think we're getting out of this. It's not gonna pass. It's not gonna pass. This is a minute per second. Can I actually see this happen in real time? I want to see this happen in real time. I need to turn this down to exactly 1 second per second. and see if I can watch the Earth explode in real time. Keep going down and... So the Earth is at about 176 degrees Celsius. It's moving ever so slowly. This is literally real time. Like, as I'm speaking, the Earth is getting closer to the sun. Let me just surface view this again. We're all dead. We're all so dead. You can't even see, like, the bubbles on the sun anymore. Whatever, those aren't bubbles, but you can't even see, like, it's just blank white. It's like the sun is surrendering in front of Earth. This is the second one, by the way. It's called Sun 2... Oh, no, it's not. I just saw that one off in the distance. So, the Earth is gonna die. There's no way it's gonna pass the sun. I do not believe it could. At this trajectory, so... Let's just watch as it gets closer and closer and eventually dies. This is the end of the planet as we know it, and it just went into the sun, and it's still 177 degrees Celsius. So, guys, the Earth is... Oh, no, it's not in the sun yet. I just messed up the camera. I got confused, okay. It's not in the sun yet. I was gonna say, the Earth is now in the sun, and apparently... Oh, 0.2% of us can still live up. I thought it would be a lot higher, because this game normally... Is it in the sun yet? No? Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. How close is it gonna be? Okay, how close are we talking here? It's literally like impacting with the sun right now. What is the temperature at? It's literally going into the sun. This is a second per second, by the way. The Earth hasn't erupted yet, which I figured it would. The life likelihood is somehow back to 50 degrees. Sorry, not 50 degrees. Somehow, the life likelihood is back to over 50%, despite the fact that we are literally sinking into the sun. Because, you know, that makes perfect... It's still going up? How are new people being born? How does this happen? How are we repopulating the Earth while sinking into the sun? What is the point? What is the point now? The Earth is about to die. This is literally a second per second. How are we repopulating this fast? What is this? Is the game just, like, freaking out? Does it just not know what to do anymore? What am I watching? What's happening? The Earth is just going right into the sun and nothing is happening. The temperature is still exactly 177 degrees Celsius, which is still bad, but it's not rising. For whatever reason. What does it look like on the surface of this planet? We're inside the sun. It's just a haze. We can see the other sun off in the distance, and whatever that star is. We could just make out the other sun. Sun 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh my god, look! It just keeps sinking! And finally, the life likelihood is going down, because the game remembered we're sinking into the sun. The Earth just forgot for a moment that it was dying. The life likelihood is now 0. What's the temperature at? 183 degrees Celsius. The temperature has only risen about 6 degrees, and suddenly everyone on Earth is dead. Even though it was already at 177. Because, you know, this game just makes perfect sense. Everyone's dead, and the Earth is gone. Officially. We have destroyed the planet. Now, this was insane. This was completely and utterly insane. But I know something that will be even more crazy, and that is, what about 4 suns around the Earth? How about that? Yeah, I'm talking 4 suns. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the Earth in the middle of these 2 suns, again. A second Earth, and I need to make sure it's this time I'll put it on this sun side. Oh no, that is the same sun from before, never mind. There's no significance to this whatsoever. I'll just put the Earth there, I'll just plop it there. I need to make sure the simulation is paused. And then I'm going to take the sun, use still, and I'm going to make sure that the sun is precisely... Oh no, it has to be 1, not 2. I don't know why I tried to make it 2. That would have messed up things a lot. Things are already broken, but whatever. I need to make sure this is exactly 1 AU. Okay, 1 AU away from Earth. There. Okay, there we go. This isn't going to be exact, because there's going to be, like, other accesses to account for, but who gives a flying hoot ninny? Let's do this. This is 4 suns around the Earth, and I have no clue what to call these, so... What can I call these suns? I guess I'm just gonna call them... This one's gonna be... Sun 3 and Capri Sun. Because I don't have any better ideas. And these also have to be position locked. I have to remember to do that, because otherwise it would just screw with things so much. How do I get them position locked again? There we go. Okay. Position lock this. This is Capri Sun. Position lock Sun 3. And you can see they're so slightly imbalanced, but who cares? I'm going to save this simulation, by the way. I need to save this so that I can come back to it. Earth with 4 suns. Is this going to close me out of the simulation? Oh no, never mind. Okay. I actually might try position locking the Earth too and seeing just how it would survive in a world like this. The music just got really loud, which is perfect timing, because now I'm going to screw things up. This is in real time still, so let me just speed up things just a tad, so that, you know, things actually happen to the planet. We're still at a nice survivable temperature of like 13.8 degrees Celsius. Oh yeah, I need to set this back to auto. So we're at hours per second now. Is anything happening? Yeah, the Earth is going slightly in this direction. Let's speed up time again. And yeah, the Earth is going towards this sun. This is about a day a second. It's actually almost 2 days a second, but still. Oh no, I forgot to make it orbit. This is just gonna kill the Earth. Yeah, the Earth's just gonna die. Oh no, it's gonna be flung, and then it's gonna... Oh, this might still be interesting. Okay, now it's just orbiting this one. But it's slowly being pulled by the others, so it has a really cool orbit. And also, it's burning hot, and no one could live here. That too, that's also a big problem. I like how the oceans haven't even evaporated yet. It's just like oh, now it's getting flung to the sun, and it's going to go around this one. And it's gonna, they're just playing ragdoll toss with Earth at this point. It's hilarious to watch, even though everyone I know is dying. Look at it figure skating around these suns. It's great. And then it goes down to Capri Sun. Will Capri Sun kill it? No. Okay. I just wanted, and this, oh, that one just almost ignited Earth completely. And Capri Sun just, oh no. Is it gonna die? Nope. Okay. So now we got the same situation with Sun 3. I find it hilarious how I did something wrong with this simulation and forgot to place Earth in orbit mode, but it still looks amazing and funny now that I'm doing this. So I don't regret it in the slightest. And now Capri Sun just launched it to the normal sun. And like every time, if they eventually get so close to the sun, they get flung into another sun. And that's the beauty of this situation. Is it gonna go back to this sun, or is Capri Sun gonna... No, it's gonna go back to that sun. See, here's the thing. The Earth eventually gets so close to one of the suns that it flings them from its gravity to another of the suns. And it just dances between the suns. It is so amazing to see this. This is so entertaining to watch. It's like a satisfaction video. How many people are living on this planet? What's the life likelihood at? It's 69%. Nice. It's still 70% somehow? I guess we could live in a society like this. Imagine how interesting that would be. Okay, now it's just getting flung and flung and flung and absolutely flung everywhere. I don't know if it's ever gonna die. Maybe Earth is just immortal at this point. You'll never know. I'm gonna speed this up just... Oh, and Earth just gets launched right away from all of them. And, yeah, I did not see that coming, but that was pretty sudden. I'm gonna reopen this simulation. Going to My Sims, Earth with 4 suns. Okay, so... Oh no, this Earth is in orbit mode. It is now, at least. Okay, so... Now I'm just gonna speed things up, and the Earth is going to freak out, because it's being tugged by all these suns. And it's gonna go right to Sun 3, and it's gonna frickin' die! It was actually more entertaining when I did things wrong. Let me just try that again. Let me just try that again and hope it doesn't do the exact same thing that it just did. Please don't just fling the Earth into the sun and get it out of the solar system. Or whatever weird, messed up solar system. And it just did the exact same thing again, except in a different direction. Wow. Wow. Just unbelievable. This thing just doesn't want to work, apparently. I'm gonna do it one more time, and then I'm gonna move on to my next thing. Come on, come on, please just don't kill the Earth this time. Please just keep it in this darn solar system. This messed up, broken solar system, where nothing makes sense. Yo, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna stay in the solar system, thank God. It's looping right back around. It's probably gonna dive into the sun, and we went back to this situation. Okay, it's gonna be the ragdoll toss again. It's straight up just gonna be the ragdoll toss again. That's what it's gonna be. And let's just speed things up to like 10 days a second. Eventually, it's gonna get so close that it gets flung. I think this turn's gonna do it, and it's gonna get flung down to Sun 2 Electric Boogaloo, who's gonna take it around this way. And then it's gonna loop back, and maybe, is it gonna go to Capri Sun? No, it's gonna go to regular Sun. Okay. And boom. This is just the most entertaining thing to watch ever. Like, I can't believe this is my favorite thing I've done in this game so far, and I've had it for like a few days now. It's gonna go down to Capri Sun, and whoosh. This is the most satisfying thing I have ever done in any game. I cannot believe it. This is just great. Now it's going to Sun Free again, and it just got completely toasted, I think. And now it's going to go to the regular Sun, and now it's going to go down to... No, it's going to go to Sun 3. I thought it was going to go down to Sun 2. But now it's going to go down to Sun 2, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, it loops right back to Sun 3. It might crash this time. Okay, nope. And it's, what is happening? The Earth is just killing itself over and over again. This is not good. This is really bad for Earth. What has happened? Is the Earth still functional? Can people still live here after it dives through the sun like 5,000 times in a row? Still 61% of people are alive. How resilient are we? My God. It's 61% of all life, but still. It's not just it's not just humans, it's 61% of all life, but still, my God. Are we a resilient species? This is absurd. And now we're just going around this sun again, and over again, and over and over. I think this is gonna eventually end with us being flung into out of the solar system. What is happening? The Earth is just... And there we go. It's gone. Earth is dead. It's gonna slowly cool down until we're dead. Everyone dies. The end. Okay, so now I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna position lock the Earth, and I'm gonna see if it can survive in this world. With 4 suns, I'm gonna position lock the Earth. And it's burning. Oh no, I think I jumped onto one of the suns or something. I don't know what I was... Yeah, I jumped to Sun 3 for whatever reason. Now I'm on Earth, thank God, and it's still burning hot because I jumped to the sun or something. What just happened? Why is the Earth's surface... Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay, so the Earth, it's position locked, so it can't move. But naturally, I would assume it's like 4 times hotter because of the amount of suns here. What's the habitable zone of these? I have to go to view and then click habitable zone. And oh, yo! This looks so cool! It's 4 habitable zones intersecting. I need to turn this off so that doesn't screw with the surface view, but... Oh, this is only minutes per second, so of course it's not heating up. I need to turn up the speed. It's gonna be like 4 times hotter, right? Because the suns are... Yes, it is gonna be 4 times hotter. And it's gonna be up to 100 degrees Celsius, and I don't think many people would survive at this temperature. However, life itself is still at 82%, which is nice. And, I think Earth has stabilized, roughly, at about this temperature, 128 degrees Celsius. It's not enough to boil water. It's probably enough to kill everyone on Earth, but it isn't enough to boil all water. It does kill the Caspian Sea. I think it connected Oh, I think the UK is now part of mainland Europe. What a nightmare for them. I need to see how this has affected... I need to see how this has affected, like, the land masses of Earth. And as you can see, the water has slightly boiled away, and holy cow, this actually looks really cool. I like this more than regular Earth. Can we please set the Earth to, like, 200 degrees Celsius? Thank you. It says 114, but I can't read. Now all these places are just connected. Yo, look here. This is cool. This is really cool. Look at all this new land we have. It's all salty, of course, so it's gonna be awful, but we have more land. Is it gonna just keep... Are things gonna keep doing that? Or... If I speed this... It's at 14 years per second, so... Eventually things are just gonna dry up, I guess. Oh my god, look at... Oh my god, look at Britain. What has happened? They are so not happy about this, I'm sure. If I speed this up even more, we're at... Okay, it can't go faster than 30 years per second, but... 800 years, and Earth is still at... Oh, it's actually slowly going down now. For whatever reason. Okay. Composition, still 72% of people, or 72% of life is still alive. Is it ever gonna go down to, like... Is this ever gonna go down all the way to, like, normal temperature so humans can come back? That would be crazy. Wait, I can actually make this survivable, can't... If I increase the albedo enough... Oh, yes. I can actually make people live here. It will actually be possible. If I just turn this up ridiculously, it's gonna take down the temperature a lot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I turned it up way too much. Now no one can live here. Okay, how about 0.5? That's still 0.6. Never mind. 0.5. Damn it. Okay, what's the temperature here? What have I done? Oh my god. What have I done to Earth? I've created a nightmare. What have I done? Look at Quebec, it's just under the water. I'm so sorry. Look at all of America. Ontario is just barely livable anymore. I think I'm under the water right now, if only barely. Like, I live somewhere around here. I live somewhere around, like, this chunk of water next to Michigan, or chunk of land. I love how the Caribbean is still mostly fine. And so is Mexico, for the most part. So, now I think I've really screwed things up. Like, a lot. And, the albedo still needs to go up. It still needs to go up because the Earth is still at 80 degrees Celsius. I need to turn this down to, like, 10 to 20. That's what it needs to be. So I'm gonna go with 0.75. And now it is 32%. Sorry, 32.5 degrees Celsius. Not terrible. 0.8%. Let's see how that works. And now it's 6. This is good. I'm just gonna leave it as is. So the Earth is finally livable now with 4 suns. 95% of life is back. Everything is submerged in ocean, but we can survive. And we have 4 suns. I'm going to have to turn off the rotation again so that I can actually see this, but... Oh no, I could just turn down the year. I could just turn down time. I don't know why I messed it up, but okay. I want to turn this up to, like, probably an hour a second. And now I'm just gonna... Now watch as... There's 1 sun. There's 2 suns. There are 3 suns, and I'm now clipping into the Earth. And there are... Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. There's 4 suns now. And I need to... I clipped into the Earth by doing this. I like how Europe is still mostly fine, but everywhere else has just been screwed. How did the game even do this? I have no clue. There's no night on this planet, like, ever. It's constantly in light. Like, only the poles are fine. Oh my god, should I add more suns? Should I add suns at the top, too? No, okay, I'm not gonna do that. This is too extreme already. Now, what's way I could end this video, because I think it's too long now, and I need to do something real quick. Oh, I know. I'm gonna unposition lock this Earth and just see what happens. Actually, no. I should save this as a stable solar system first, and then I'm gonna do it. Save as Earth with 4 suns, but stable, which is an important detail, of course. That makes it a lot better. And now I'm gonna unposition lock the Earth and watch as madness happen. I said unposition lock the Earth, and then it goes right towards the sun. Gets flung, and it just gets flung, and it gets flung, and it gets flung, and over again. And this is... Let me just speed things up, and it gets flung out of the solar system. Yay! And it just keeps going and 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 going. And now we're at like millions and millions of years per second, and the Earth is dead. We aren't really living here. Well, goodbye everyone.